A brown recluse spider is believed to have killed a Polk County man.
A spider bite took a big chunk out of my leg.
When I shined the light on her head, I was really surprised. It was traumatizing.
Mark had botfly larvae in his scrotum. I had not seen anything like this before.
There was something in there moving around.
That Valley mom almost lost her toddler to a scorpion sting.
Delivering the mightiest bite. A few insects prove that size is just a number in the animal kingdom, from fatal punctures to devising lethal strategies. Hang on to witness the insects that rival even the deadliest predators on Earth. The Death Stalker Scorpion. Beware of this scorpion, a deceptively small creature with a venomous tale to tell. Dwelling beneath rocks and deserts from North Africa to the Middle East, this scorpion's sting isn't just painful, it can paralyze anyone it chooses to sting.
Jeez, yeah.
It preys on insects like crickets, using surprise strikes and swift stings due to its relatively weak pincers. This lethal predator's venom disrupts ion channels in muscle cells, essential for muscle relaxation and contraction, thereby paralyzing its prey. Intriguing yet dangerous, the scorpion's sting serves as a reminder of nature's delicate balance between survival and peril. Maricopa harvester ants. Don't be fooled by its modest size. This reddish-brown ant packs a powerful punch, with venom surpassing all other insects in toxicity. A sting from this tiny warrior can cause intense pain and even serious health complications. These ants, sporting distinctive boxy heads and 12 segmented antennae, forage primarily on seeds. Though they pose little threat to crops, a close encounter with their nests found across states like Arizona and Texas could lead to a sting best avoided. Respectfully steering clear of their territory is wise, as their defensive nature ensures they protect their home fiercely. Furry puss caterpillar. Meet this furry puss caterpillar. It's not as cuddly as it looks. This little creature is one of nature's deceptive surprises, especially prevalent in the southeastern United States and Mexico. Hidden beneath its soft exterior are sharp spines laced with venom.
I don't want him to fall on my face. I would be in pain for hours.
That can cause a reaction much like the pain of a broken toe. Victims often experience sharp stings, swelling, and even nausea.
It was sort of like a drill almost into the bone.
While they're not life-threatening, these caterpillars pack a mean punch, and experts advise using tape to gently pull out any spines that get under your skin. One thing that you should remember is that they may be small, but their defenses are mighty, so it's best to admire them from a distance. Bullet ants. Known for a sting that mimics the pain of a bullet wound, beware of this tiny warrior of the rainforest, the bullet ant. Though its sting is intensely painful, these formidable ants are not inherently dangerous to humans. Found in the humid jungles of Central and South America, the bullet ant delivers a venom loaded with ponerotoxin, causing pain that can persist for over a day.
It's just extraordinary that an animal of this size has a sting that's powerful enough.
But fear not, it would take hundreds of stings to threaten a human life. And you might be surprised to know the secret to their sting. The venom from these little critters grabs onto the parts of us that feel pain, making sure we remember the sting for quite some time. It might sound scary, but meeting these tiny warriors really shows us just how strong nature can be, even in its simplest forms. Lenomia caterpillar. Now is the time for these lurking insects, known as Lenomia caterpillar with a lethal touch. In Central and South America, there lurks an insect with a lethal touch, particularly during the fall. This caterpillar, often seen in Brazil, Costa Rica, and Mexico, is more than meets the eye. As a larva, it munches on various plants, but it's the caterpillar's poison that truly alarms. Known to be one of the most dangerous in the world, their venom has the grim capability to strike large animals and even humans. These caterpillars wield toxic spines that can lead to severe fluid loss, both externally and internally, and are blamed for numerous fatalities annually in Brazil. Bombardier beetle. Meet South Africa's clever little insect, this bombardier beetle, an intriguing creature of the wild. This small beetle has a special taste for ants. It eats them not only because of hunger, but also to take in their formic acid, which it uses to protect itself from enemies. When ants try to bite him, this beetle quickly moves away. But the clever part is when a curious mongoose comes near, the beetle sprays it with the acid it got from the ants. That must hurt, right? It's like the beetle is saying, back off to any animal that wants to eat it. This smart move makes predators think carefully before bothering it again. So next time you're watching these six-legged soldiers, remember there's some serious strategy behind those tiny tussles. Panda ant. The intriguing panda ant, with its striking black and white coat, might easily be mistaken for a cuddly miniature bear at first glance. Yet this insect is no true ant, but a species of wasp native to Chile.
This insect's actually noisy. I can hear it. Look at that.
The females boast an ant-like appearance and carry a powerful sting, a vivid warning to any would-be predators. Unlike their female counterparts, male panda ants have wings and lack stingers, which in females are evolved egg-laying organs. This remarkable wasp serves as a fascinating reminder of nature's mimicry and surprises. These panda ants are gentle in appearance, but formidable in defense. And it's like a small wonder of the natural world. Tsetse fly. In the world of arachnids, one creature stands out as both fascinating and fearsome, the tsetse fly. Found mainly in Africa, these flies are notorious for their bite, feeding on human fluid and transmitting the dreaded sleeping sickness to humans and nagana to livestock. It causes trypanosoma parasites, leading to sleeping sickness in humans and nagana in cattle. The pain of its bite is just the beginning. It can lead to fever, headaches, and fatigue, disrupting lives and agriculture. The presence of tsetse flies poses a significant health risk and hampers agricultural development in vast regions, prompting scientists to seek ways to control their population for the safety and prosperity of the affected communities. Advice for you: when in tsetse territory, wear medium-weight, neutral-colored clothes to avoid their painful and potentially deadly bite. Hornets. With around 20 species flourishing mostly in tropical Asia, these social insects also buzz through Europe and Africa and North America. Feared by many to their powerful sting, hornets are natural pest controllers, preying on other insects. Yet their sting can be dangerous to allergic individuals. Hornets craft their homes from a wood pulp mixture, displaying a complex society where the queen reigns supreme, focusing solely on reproduction. While they may be deemed a nuisance when nesting close to human habitats, hornets play a pivotal role in the balance of ecosystems, as preventing the overpopulation of certain insects that damage plants and in some places are even protected by law. Leaf insects. These leaf insects are amazing at hiding in plain sight. They look so much like leaves that it's hard for other animals to spot them. This clever trick keeps them safe from creatures that might want to eat them. It's a smart and stunning way to blend into the greenery around them, inhabiting lush areas from the Indian Ocean islands to Australia. These peaceful creatures can grow from a modest 28 millimeters to an impressive 100 millimeters in length. Surprisingly, females can reproduce without males, flicking eggs into the foliage to begin the life cycle anew. These harmless mimics are a testament to evolution's craft, not deadly, but rather delicate, turning the art of camouflage into a survival strategy that's as intriguing as it is effective. Botflies. There is this little botfly larva. It has a way of growing up that's as curious as it is a little spooky. This little creature comes from a botfly, a kind of bug that can live on mammals. And humans are included in this list. The botfly larva has a remarkable beginning. After hatching, it makes its way under the skin, creating a strange and memorable spectacle as it grows, then pops out. The botfly larva has a rather startling way of growing up, living under the skin for a while. But don't worry, it's not fatal. These little creatures will say goodbye to their human host in time to mature on the earth. Fire ants. Beware of this tiny but mighty fire ant, a vibrant creature that has voyaged far beyond its native Central and South American roots to North America. Fire ants, tiny architects of the insect world, create sprawling mounds that pepper the landscape, hinting at their hidden vibrant colonies below. Their sting might be small, but it's mighty, earning them a notorious reputation among people and animals alike. They're known to cause trouble for crops and chickens, yet these little creatures are smart, talking to each other with their own chemical and sound signals. Interestingly, when in danger, the youngest ants fake like it is no more to trick predators. This clever tactic is just one way fire ants have become tough inhabitants in their new homes. Tarantula hawk. The tarantula hawk wasp, a striking figure in the insect world, commands attention with its sizable 2-inch frame and shimmering wings. These solitary predators, adorned with vivid orange wings, perform a critical role in nature's tapestry, managing the tarantula population with a precision that belies their daunting appearance. The female wasp embarks on a formidable task to paralyze a tarantula with her sting and lay an egg upon it, providing her offspring with a living feast. While this process might seem harsh, it is a natural check and balance for the ecosystem. And a word to the wise, the wasp's sting is ranked among the most excruciating of insect defenses, a fact that makes the tarantula hawk both respected and feared among humans. Kissing bug. Mainly found in the southern United States, this bug earns its name by nibbling near the lips of humans during their slumber. The kissing bug may sound endearing, but it's an insect with a bite that can carry hidden dangers.
The saliva has proteins that can give people a deadly allergic reaction.
While the risk is low, its bite can sometimes transmit Chagas disease, a condition that may lead to serious health issues much later in life.
It makes its move at night while you're sleeping.
These nocturnal creatures, more active in the warm months, are part of our environment, and simple preventative measures can keep them at bay. These creatures can be avoided by maintaining celio homes, cleanliness, and safeguarding pets to live peacefully without the unwanted advances of this tiny Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Step into New Guinea's lush forest and you'll be dazzled by Queen Alexandra's birdwing. The butterfly with the biggest wingspan on Earth. It's a breathtaking marvel of nature that you just can't miss. Yet despite its enchanting beauty, the butterfly faces the looming shadow of endangerment. With their lush habitats yielding to deforestation, these gentle giants find themselves on a delicate wing beat between survival and extinction. The caterpillars don striking black and red hues, while the chrysalis stage presents a golden cloak as they metamorphosize. Though not dangerous to us, the demise of their verdant homes could spell disaster for the species, echoing a much larger environmental alarm. Mouse spider. In Australia's wide-open landscapes, the mouse spider grabs attention with its unique round head and steady stride. Don't be fooled by their size, ranging from 10 to 35 millimeters. These spiders can pack a punch with bites mirroring the notorious funnel web's venomous kiss.
They use their massive chelicerae to inject venom in their prey.
Yet, encounters are rare, and these 8-legged wonders prefer to shy away from the urban hustle. Their homes dwell in places that are not frequently disturbed by human activity, leading a secretive life beneath the soil's embrace. While their bite is potent, the risk to us remains minimal. leaving mouse spiders as more of a natural marvel rather than a deadly foe. Yellow sac spider. This yellow sac spider, often tucked away in the unnoticed nooks of our houses, is quite the silk weaving expert. But there's no need to worry though, these spiders are not dangerous to humans. Their bite might feel like a small itch or at times like a wasp sting. These spiders, particularly the Charantheum, Inclusium, and Mildiae species, frequent both our gardens and garrets. While their bites may sometimes lead to mild necrosis, these events are a rarity and far less severe than those of other fatal insects.
Spider bites are almost non-existent worldwide.
As nocturnal hunters, they may wander into the unexpected nooks of our belongings, urging a practice of caution. Shake out those shoes and clothes. To discourage their unwelcome visits, a tidy yard devoid of clutter becomes a simple fortress. If these eight-legged guests overstay their welcome, pest control professionals offer a helping hand, ensuring our homes remain sanctuaries, not a stage for the misunderstood yellow sac spider. Fleas. Although they're not life-threatening to humans, their bites can trigger intense itching and potential infections. And you know what? Animals with fur, like dogs and cats, face more serious dangers from flea infestations.
Fleas are tough to get rid of.
Fleas can cause animals to have allergic reactions, which might manifest as severe itching, redness, and discomfort. Amazingly, just 25 little fleas can quickly grow into a huge number of 250,000 in 1 month. They live on animals like our pets, birds, and even people. To stop these small fleas from spreading, you should often clean your pets and vacuum your house as well. Fleas usually live for about 100 days, so you have to keep an eye out to stop them from making your home their home. Brown recluse. The brown recluse spider is a shy creature.
Brown recluses avoid human contact.
But it's well known because its bite can be very serious, causing the skin to break out. This grave reaction is rare, but it underscores the spider's potential danger. Typically, its bite may lead to discomfort, swelling, and a reddened area that generally heals within 3 days sans medical treatment. In more severe instances, victims could face intense pain, ulcers, or even symptoms like chills and joint pains. Preferring the solitude of undisturbed spaces like attics and garages, these spiders are more misunderstood than truly fearsome, rarely venturing into the human hustle. Yet, they are one of the most feared spiders across America, respected for their quietly potent nature. Wandering spider. In the Amazon rainforest, the Brazilian wandering spider roams, a creature both small and alarmingly lethal. Not confined to any lair, it traverses from Venezuela to Argentina, often encountering humans.
Immediately felt quite a bit of pain, and the other people that he was working with started laughing because they thought it was just a joke.
Despite its diminutive size compared to the massive tarantulas, this spider's bite is fiercely potent, delivering neurotoxins that can paralyze and cause intense pain. With a toxic venom, it holds a fearsome reputation. While it primarily preys on insects, lizards, and small rodents, the Brazilian wandering spider is a formidable presence in its habitat, reminding us that size isn't everything when it comes to the power of nature.
He was feeling cold, his heart was racing, and he was just starting to get weaker and weaker. He was losing the ability to walk.
Driver ants. In Africa, driver ants, or sifu, are known for their strength. They live in huge groups and move around a lot. They work together to find food, scaring away other creatures. These ants are dark-colored and have strong jaws to catch food. Even though they can't see, they talk to each other well with sense. These ants travel through woods and grasslands, making temporary camps not permanent homes. They connect to protect themselves and find food together. They eat lots of different things, from bugs to small animals. They're amazing to watch as they move like a big wave on the ground. The queens lay many eggs, and all the ants have jobs that keep their group strong and organized. Cow killer. Despite their fierce name, cow killer ants are neither true ants nor bovine adversaries, but a species of solitary wasp with a striking red hue as a bold signal for others to steer clear. Residing mainly in the eastern United States, these wasps, known as red velvet ants, wear a coat of fuzz that could deceive any observer into thinking they're harmless ants. The females, wingless and often spotted roaming the ground, are the ones to watch out for. Their sting is powerful enough to earn a high rank on the pain index, although not fatal to humans. Spanish fly. This Spanish fly, a seemingly humble insect, carries a potent substance called cantharidin, famed for more than causing blisters. While it doesn't bite or sting, this fly is so potent that a tiny dose can be contagious if ingested. Produced by males and gifted to females, this chemical not only safeguards their eggs from predators, but also carries a notorious past as a falsely believed aphrodisiac, once even used for blackmail and poison. However, in careful hands, it serves a beneficial purpose, treating warts medically. These beetles, though not aggressive, remind us that sometimes the smallest creatures can hold powerful secrets. And now let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. This image has been circulating on the internet for quite some time. It shows peculiar spots on a man's finger. The exact cause of these spots is still unknown, but there is a belief that the man was bitten by a water bug. This belief is grounded in the fact that there have been numerous cases in the past where hikers sought medical attention for similar concerns. Water bugs typically inhabit freshwater areas, and they possess mouth parts capable of delivering a painful bite when they feel threatened. Although the bite is extremely painful, experts do not consider it medically dangerous. The man in the image also recovered after a few days following the bite.